Welcome back to Streamers Reloaded, my name is Tom and let's get right into the news. And starting off today we have the announcement of Creator Clash 3. So for those who don't know, Creator Clash is a influencer boxing event. After the second one and losing about $250,000, it was believed for that to have been the last one. But here we have the third one being announced and currently we just have the lineup. The actual event isn't until June 28th. So looking at the main event, this is the first time that Idubbz, the event creator, is not in the main fight, as he was in the first and second one. So looking down the rest of the list, first off we have the main event, which is Harley Morenstein, known for being one of the creators of the Epic Mealtime channel on YouTube, and LA Beast, who is known for drinking Gone Off Pepsi. Both of these guys are both over 6 foot tall and are over 200 pounds, so this is going to be quite an insane fight. Following forward we have two Minecraft YouTubers and streamers, Tubbo versus Sapnap. Next, Kevin, who is one of the creators of the channel Glitch, known for making some of these very popular animations, versus the Twitch streamer Myth, who was in Creator Clash 2 and won his fight. Next is Odd One Out, a storytime animation YouTube channel, versus the Twitch streamer Wilneff. Then we have the Twitch streamer Jayla, who won her fight in Creator Clash 2, versus the TikTok influencer Ali Spagnola. The remaining are not Twitch streamers in any way, but just to show you the rest, here are those. So again, the event isn't actually until June 28th, but we do have a lot of Twitch streamers in this event, so when it comes around, we'll see who won and lost their fights. Following on, we have a pretty prominent ban from this week from the streamer ItsKatchii. During an event stream on Amiru's channel about the Lunar New Year on Wednesday, Katchii got a bit drunk and a clip went viral with her doing this. Yep, definitely not a gesture anyone should be doing. Well, in this clip and many others from the same stream, Katchii is very drunk, and this is commonplace with Katchii not being able to control herself while she's under the influence. So this isn't the first occasion where Katchii has gotten very drunk and become uncontrollable. Just two other examples. About 4 months ago during a game show on NMP's channel, Katchii got drunk, so we have this amazing clip too.
I'm gonna get canceled, LSF. I've only been streaming for less than 3 months. I've already been canceled for the less than 3 months because of this game.
Speaking of which, contestant number 2, I love a good drink. If we were to go for a drink, where would you take me? What would we drink?
Anywhere chat takes us. Anywhere chat takes us, we will go.
But
after that clip, she did receive some backlash from the community and she responded on Twitter saying, "I'm a new streamer. These things happen." Then another example, during the Streamer Awards ran by Cutie Cinderella, Katchii was one of the presenters, and not only was she not ready for her part and used the excuse that there was an audio issue, but then made the segment heavily about her and was slurring her words a bit.
We found her! Give it up for Katchii! Hello everyone, I'm sorry they had some mic issues, but they finally fixed it. So, good evening and welcome. But today we are going to be presenting the Hidden Gem Award. And honestly, 3 months ago I was just a viewer, so it's very surreal for me to be presenting an award today in a room full of people that I absolutely admire. So it's freaking amazing, but I'm here. Thank you, thank you.
So going back to that original clip, during the same stream, we have another example of Katchii's antics. Amiru had some dancers come on stream with a dragon costume, where we can see Katchii trying to jump on the back of the dragon. Here we have the original clip as well as a separate POV from Canute later on.
Look, he's pushing in there, right? Look, she's trying to jump up on his back.
So after this stream, Katchii saw the backlash and went onto Discord to post. What I did was stupid, and if there's anything I learned from this is that I cannot handle alcohol even in the slightest. I'm quitting. I was anxious and thought I'd be boring, but it led to that, so I just can't. I don't remember anything after sitting down in hibachi. I was trying to be funny. Obviously, I was insensitive and just plain dumb. I'm obviously not a or a racist. WTF. I don't even comprehend how there are people alive who genuinely hate others because of the way they were born. Now that I'm a public figure, I should be more responsible with what I say and do. Again, this is all new to me, and I don't say much about it, but damn, it's hard being online, especially when you're constantly compared and criticized for every single thing you do. I don't want to give an excuse, but it won't happen again. I'm sorry. Coming forward a day later, and Katchii has been banned from Twitch for a week, we found out through Twitter where she responded to the ban tweet saying, "Deserved. That was completely unacceptable and insensitive. It's not funny, it's not a joke, and it shouldn't be normalized. I also realize I cannot handle alcohol in the slightest. I'm quitting. Take this time to reflect and be more mindful of my actions and the impact they have. To anyone I offended or disappointed, I'm sorry. See you in 7 days." So that's the ban. Looking at the responses to this tweet, there's a bit of a split, but with most people pointing out that just being drunk is no excuse for doing actions like this. So I pass this one off to you. Is this a ban that should be longer or different in some way? Or are you on the other side and this ban just makes no sense and shouldn't have happened to begin with? Leave your thoughts below. And following on, and probably last for today, we have some only Fangs drama. It's raid week 2. This week Sodapoppin is not the leader of the Molten Core raid. Tyler1 and Mizkif are the raid leaders this week. So beginning off, we have some reactions to some of the biggest streamers getting picked or drafted in this week's Molten Core raid with these two much less experienced raid leaders.
Like Quin69.
No, bro! I mean, that's
Quin69.
That was one reaction to me not being on the roster. We've got another reaction right here.
I'm gonna go with my boy Joker. I've known him for years.
dude.
Part of the WoW community.
You're getting no non-sweats. This is gonna be rough.
Bro, it's not even that.
God,
Dude,
man.
It's just another response. We got one more right here.
What? No! What?
GG, you're locked in.
No! How did I got picked so quickly?
Another person. That was another one. I mean, there was we got right here.
I'm gonna pick Grubby.
No. Okay. Robbie, going to Mizkif's raid.
I think Barrel
That's a good
Tanks are
pick.
great.
So onto the raid itself. Same as last week, first off Anixia's raid. Few caveats throughout the raid, but they did get through it unscathed. Onto Molten Core. When doing bosses in the intended order, we come on to the 5th boss, Barongeddon, and specifically the end of the fight. To understand what's going on here, we have to understand the ability Inferno. The boss will stand still for 8 seconds and shoot fire outwards. This does 1000 damage to anyone it touches and will repeat for about 8 seconds. Now that number is variable because different characters have different armor levels and damage resistance, and in WoW Classic the average level 60 can have anywhere from 2 to 5000 health. But the main point here being, standing within range of the boss during the use of this ability for the full 8 seconds is most likely death. In this case, we're at the last 5% of the boss being alive. Here, Tyler1 makes the call for everyone to attack the boss. However, due to this risk of players dying, most players decide to run, causing the following to happen.
Melee out.
Shit.
Oh, oops.
Everybody out, everybody out.
Everybody back up. Okay, go back in. Everybody back in. I'm death wishing. Big heals. Big heals on me. Big heals on me. I'm death wishing. Fuck it. Big heals on me.
Holy shit.
Let the bomb. Big heals on me. Big heals on me. You can't listen. Finish it. Don't run. Finish. Finish. Don't run. Finish. Finish.
Oh my god.
No.
Holy fuck.
God. No!
No.
So here there are two sides to this. In this clip, Tyler1 told everyone to stay in and attack the boss. In this scenario, the boss most likely would have died faster, and because of that, no one would have died here. However, people have spent a lot of time on their characters, and this is WoW hardcore, so to play safe, despite Tyler's call to stay and damage the boss, most players ran. So here we have a few follow-on clips. First from Sodapoppin, who unknowingly talked about this scenario about a month ago. Prior to starting any Molten Core raid, he went over the bosses and strategies behind them, where he backs up the idea that, despite what the raid leader says here, you should run.
Here, Baron is 3% health. The raid leader has called to stay in, just finish the boss, just soak the damage. It's not a big deal. It's gonna die if we all stay in and kill it. Some people left, but the raid leader told him to stay in.
No fucking way.
They did not.
Get out of the sea.
Now you can see what happened. In this situation, everyone back out. Why? Just wait 5 seconds. The pulse ends. Just kill it.
When he says run, you run.
So after the raid, we have some further clips from Tyler1. So first off, the main one, will Tyler1 be leveling again and continuing? Well, no, he's already said that he won't be going again, and the reason is because people who were picked to be in this raid were people that he'd previously done dungeons with, and in this scenario, they were very disappointing. If he was to go again, he believes the same would just happen again. So here we have two clips, with the first being Tyler reacting to one other raid member going against his call.
Big heals on me! Big heals on fucking me! You can't listen! Finish it! Fuck! Don't run! Finish!
I'm running! Eat shit! I'm running!
Eat shit! I'm running. This guy, by the way, I got into the dungeon last call. I told this guy, or I got him into the raid. I laid the dungeon with this guy 100 times. I told this guy would not have been in it if I didn't even pick him, by the way. These are real people, by the way. Nobody was listening anyway. Nobody was holding threat regardless, blah, blah, blah. The one call I actually make that I need 39 people to listen to, 30 people run away. So, and again, I was telling it to my chat. I invited people I spent time with in dungeons for hours, by the way. Hours. All of them. And this entire list. Except for like one healer and they still all did it. So if these fucking people that I spent my own personal hours with are perma running away like this, nobody except for like Ompy was in there beside me, Mir, then what's going to stop him from doing it again?
Okay, so I think, does that look like people are staying in? Every single person that ran out there, every single person.
That's crazy.
Killed Tyler. And I'm not even trying to make drama here.
Yeah, f this guild. Yeah, f this. I'm not going again. These people. Pussies.
That last streamer had a few people in his chat from Tyler's stream. Here is his response to them showing up in chat.
What a shame, dude. Get a real job? No, pussy. Thanks for the ad revenue. Bitch boy, enjoy your 9 to 5 at McDonald's slaving away for a day off. I sit here and play video games and kill your favorite streamer for a living. Suck my dick, I own a boat, pussy.
So sadly, the outcome is Tyler1 will not be continuing on World of Warcraft or in the Only Fangs guild. But now let's go on to the last 24 hours. There has been a further Molten Core raid, this time with Sodapoppin back at the helm, where we have two other scenarios to go over. First off, we have the death of Quin69. Now we got to look at the boss, Luciferon, who is the first boss in Molten Core. He has an ability called Mind Control. A random player will get hit with Mind Control and essentially become an enemy to the rest of the raid. So it's very important that the remaining players continue to do single target damage, not area of effect damage. On top of this, just before getting mind controlled, Quin was also hit with Impending Doom, which deals 2,000 damage to nearby random players, so he was already low going into this mind control. Because the other players in the raid were dealing this AoE damage, Quin died within the first 2 seconds of being mind controlled by the boss.
Good job.
Target you.
Oh! Ah! It's dead! Wait, what? What?
MC kill.
What?
Wait!
Can't pause core that, I guess, man.
What?
Bro! What the? This is fucking bullshit, bro!
Did someone cleave?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
No
cleaved.
way.
Oh my god.
Bro, who fucking killed me?
Blade
Flurry, the bull.
Dude, I got MC'd twice and I was so fucking scared I was gonna die, dude. That's so unlucky, actually. Check the combat log. Check combat log. I swear to God, I did 0
I'm not
damage.
gonna lie, it could have been me. I fucking Blade Flurry.
It was like fucking like 7 rows at once.
Yeah, I did. I'll be honest.
I leveled up!
What?
I kept my mic muted, but that was absolutely, we needed to, what's the word?
Oh my
Highlight
God,
the no
target
AoE on this boss.
Oh, dude, I completely missed that.
Now, one last scenario where we come on to Baron-geddon once again, and another ability from the boss called Living Bomb. The way Living Bomb works is it's placed on a random player, and after 5 seconds, it deals significant damage to all players nearby. So the obvious play here is, if you're affected by Living Bomb, use that 5 seconds to separate from the rest of the group. Here we have not just one misplay, but 2, causing the death of MoonMoon and one other player. First off, we can see from Mizkif's POV, Forsen has been hit by Living Bomb. He does not leave the group, causing huge damage to the raid. We then follow forward, boss dies and everything seems fine, and then suddenly, another Living Bomb goes off. This time from the streamer Vilified Peanut. Now this one's very interesting because Vilified Peanut's screen looks like this. The problem here is that he's using add-ons to move parts of the screen around. If we just compare this to say Quin's, we can see how things are moved. The issue here is that the streamer's debuffs have been moved as well. The debuff is how you know if you have Living Bomb on you. In Vilified Peanut's UI, he has his debuffs here. Problem being, the Living Bomb debuff isn't visible because the raid party information is covering not only his own character's health, a small amount, but his debuffs as well. So in this scenario, he wasn't even aware that he had Living Bomb on him. So as many players were already low due to the previous Living Bomb from Forsen, here we had 2 players die. MoonMoon afterwards reacted to this scenario, proclaiming that this is somewhat a blessing in disguise. He's decided that he won't be leveling to 60 again, and therefore this has somewhat freed him of the chains that is the only Fangs guild. Here is the death reaction and afterwards from MoonMoon.
Are you serious?
Holy shit.
Holy shit. Grab a threat. Chance grab threat. Chance grab threat. Nice. Holy shit.
Holy shit. Yo,
Oh my God, bro! What are you guys doing?
What the fuck just happened?
Morrison, did you?
Bomb.
Dispel.
You killed Moon!
Moon.
Yo, who killed me?
Forsen killed Moon.
Bro!
Wasn't there 2
Wait, at the
explosions?
end.
There was 2 explosions. There was.
It was Forsen and then who?
Forsen again, and then it was Forsen twice.
Peanut.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Wait, that was me.
Am I gonna cry? Oh, oh yes, tears of joy. Holy standing up and it literally hit me, man. I'm like, holy. I have no obligation. I didn't misplay when I died. I didn't kill anyone else on that character. Like, we did what we could. We had a full life. And now I literally will not feel any guilt toward like Chance or anyone else who is working on the back end to get like, I won't feel any guilt about not logging in to help people with 60 dungeons, dude. Like, it is the perfect scenario, dude. It's the perfect scenario.
So that's it for the situation. It looks like based on what we've seen here and around this week, morale has dropped significantly within the only Fangs guild. Those who have died have said they don't really have much of a reason to re-level anymore, and that has caused us to lose some of the biggest streamers and entertainers in the guild. So it looks like that's going to have a very large impact moving forward. However, that's it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I'll see you in the next one.